So, further into the NJ to the City brand. And other than that, let's get into some strict politics right quick. Slightly politics. So, here's the thing that I've been saying for a long time. If not a long time, definitely for the last few months. You know you're good in life when no matter who's in Washington, your life is gonna, be what you make it. Your life is gonna be as successful as you build it, and it's gonna be, as failure as you drain it, and so on. You know that, you're successful in life if you were the person to ask me. Or at least that's part of it, better yet. That's part of being successful in life. Part of being successful in life is, no matter who's in office, no matter where, whether in Washington, your local government, you're successful when no matter what rules they pass or, bills they write, rules they pass, regulations they might throw up in your face, you're still gonna be, all right, not just because of God, but because you've planned for all this, you're smarter than they are, and you truly have, various have sought out various outlets and vices to stay afloat, keep your business going, let alone just, did I say, run your own, run your own wave to ride your own tide and so on. Like to know again, the central point is no matter who's in office, your life isn't going to change because you've invested in yourself, you've invested in your livelihood, you've invested in your income, you've invested in your family, you've invested in where you are now and where you're going to be. So no matter which way even stock markets turn, you're always going to be making money because you've invested, in the right things, right tools, right products, right resources to stay afloat no matter what. And I think that's something a lot of people need to definitely invest themselves in going forward. No matter what way politics, seem to lead and or lean and slide, you're gonna be all right because you've made your own bulletproof platinum plan. Let alone your own bulletproof platinum plaque or not plaque pack, your own bulletproof platinum pack on bulletproof platinum plan to or do as to raise up, hang up your own platinum plaque, and so on. And that's something that like the God first, I'm absolutely with the NJ to the City brand and so on going, towards and forwards is because I have other videos on this channel that that I will continuously keep messaging out there and marketing and promoting that have again the keys and the secrets and the tools to not only what I'm doing but how everybody else can again soar high and run the game their own way as successfully and cleanly as possible. When it comes to the fact being there's so many community based causes that we all can get involved in right at home to indeed clean up our own communities, and as they flood our own streets with hope, healing, and happiness, warmth, warmth and I want to say warmth and strategy, but that doesn't make sense. But definitely warmth and warmth for recovery and so on. And I was like, much love, much respect to everybody involved. I hope everybody is having a great blessing. Actually, it's really night time I'm filming this, but great blessing get to 2021 thus far. And I just know that going forward for me and stuff like with the NJ to the City brand, I did start a website 2 summers ago. I got to get that back up online, and eventually I will get back on Shopify, my online store on Shopify. So hopefully the designs that I do create, again, people will, because again, I wouldn't, when I first started my Shopify, I was literally trying to make it where you could buy what you wanted without having to, again, tap on 4, 5, 6, 7 other friends to, to buy it with you, a part of the fundraisers that I have set up on Custom Ink, because all my designs were on Custom Ink. So it's like saying if I could find a way anyway, possibly either that or I'll just buy, sell something else on Shopify, vice versa through a few of their other, I want to say, companies that they work with, to connect your shop to other people's brands, other people's stores, other people's products, work because you have more design people and places than just Custom Ink. But what I was trying to do with Shopify was I was trying to make it where people could just single handedly buy what they wanted and get out of there. They didn't have to tap on 2, 3, 4 extra friends to say, hey, can we all buy this together the way the fundraisers are run on Custom Ink. But all my designs are on Custom Ink, so I'm gonna have to run that one way or another through Custom Ink and so on, because all my designs are on Custom Ink. But eventually, I'm gonna get back on Shopify and sell something, whether it's whether it's another brand of merch, or this or the same brand of whether it's a different brand of merch or the same brand of merch, just again, through a different outlet, through a different connection, through a different website, because that is a definitely big part of the NJ to the City brand, is absolutely it's through stuff like that, through the website NJ to the City News, through Shopify, and a few other things, as much as what I can do to keep on branching this brand out so I can have a bigger impact, more connections, and everybody can just godly learn, get closer to Jesus through me and all these different outlets and vices. That's a big part of what NJ to the City brand is for, 110%, and so on. I got this name out there. I would love to change it, but I love it too much. And I have other names I could go by, but NJ to the City is the main one, and I just look forward to continuously keep growing it, to the best of my God first will and ability, so more people feel loved, cared about, respected at home, with my brand, and more people feel connected, connected to Christ through it, from it, and with it. But yeah, the two things I can name thus far are absolute stuff like NJ to the City News and Shopify. Once I get those two things back up, I will absolutely tell everybody, because that's one of the those are two of the continuously next biggest steps, not just for me, but to help uplift everybody else's brand too. I don't just do this to for me. I do the work that I do with my brand to help everybody, and let's all learn, build, and grow together, etc. Let's all be famous together, etc. Which actually might just be another motto of the brand, NJ to the City News, or NJ to the City brand. Let's all be famous together. And so let's all build, grow, create, craft, mix, draw, paint. I don't care. Run together, etc. And we'll see. We'll absolutely see. And I look forward to giving everybody those updates. But those are the two next biggest things that I know I'm going to continuously get back to doing. Eventually, sometime this March, hopefully, is getting the website up, and then and also getting the Shopify back up. If not Shopify now, I'll get the Shopify back up somewhere in the summertime. But definitely the website is something I'm trying to get up, as soon as quickly as possible. And any other ways that I can, grow, expand, and build the brand, I'm definitely gonna let everybody continuously know, because I'm always looking for new ways to grow, build, and expand, and get more people involved, get more people active, get more people, closer to Jesus, and become even more incorporated than what I already am, godly incorporated, and so on. And you kind of get the point. Any other vices, outlets, platforms, shops, gifts, products, you name it. Let's run with it. Let's do what we can with it, and build what we can from it. And with that being said, I love everybody, and hope everybody is absolutely having a fantabulous night. Yeah, and so on. And like I said, everything else that comes out of my brand, like the NJ to the City, is the central brand. NJ to the City is the central name, the central focus, the central everything. Everything else that I announce, has to do, is an extension of the brand. The whole name is NJ to the City. Whole name is that. Everything else that I come out with is an extension of that. Just to let everybody know. Everything else I announce is an extension of that. But the whole thing operates all under the NJ to the City brand. And I'll continue to keep sharing with everybody more details and more information about that as time goes on. So with that being said, tomorrow is Thursday. Hope everybody definitely has a great blessing the rest of the week. And your boy man NJ to the City out. Peace.